is working. All right, now that we're live, it took a few extra minutes. Sorry for my terrible hair. I'm having it redone here in a few days. I'm coming to you live from where I just had my infusion done. And I just finished infusion number 6. It's weird because after the infusion, like behind my eyes feels a little different, but like you can, I don't know if I've shown other pictures, but like I'm on infusion. I just had infusion 6, and so mostly I just have like excess skin now and a little bit of edema up above my eyes, and it's not too bad, and a little bit below my eyes, but not nearly as bad as it was, 3 months ago when I started the treatments. I don't even know why I'm bothering with my glasses. So my vision still kind of fluctuates throughout the day. Sometimes it's goes from like having double vision to being little fuzzy or foggy when I get up. I thought that like physical activity helped that, but I realized it does not. So that's an interesting thing to be dealing with from my infusion processes. Overall, though, I'm grateful to have the experience. I was talking to my eye doctor this week when I saw her, and she was telling me that it's quite difficult for people to get the treatment approved. It is brand new. It is very expensive. I just had someone from India comment on a bunch of my videos asking me about the price. So I know for my insurance, it's over $200,000 for this treatment in total. So that's each of the infusions is probably a good $20,000 to $30,000, which is really expensive, and a lot of insurances won't generally cover brand new treatments or medications. So it's very interesting to see like what is covered, what's not, and then working with the insurance company or appealing over and over and over, as I did with my state insurance. It's kind of like Medicare, but it's through in Arizona we call it Access, and it's a plan I've had and I've wanted to change for the last few years. But since I'm in the middle of treatment, I can't really change that because my treatment's been approved, and I don't want to like throw any wrenches in there and cause any issues while I'm having treatment. It's been good for me so far. It's been a positive experience, but there have been some side effects, like especially so I had my thyroid out last November, and I've been on thyroid medication. So the Tepezza and that sort of, I feel, interact a little bit. I'm always tired. I'm still a little weak from my infusions. I'm hoping that will eventually go away after my treatments. I still have a little bit of like what I call Charles Manson eye. I can't, like my eyes don't close all the way. So that's been interesting too. But I just wanted to post after my infusion because, I'm doing at-home infusions, which has definitely been a blessing. I started this process before COVID-19, and my insurance had approved in-home infusion versus an infusion center. So I'm actually really happy with that, because I think in an infusion center, I might be more at risk and around more situations I can't control and more people I don't know. So I'm grateful that it's kind of been best case scenario with that. I feel better. I'm trying to stabilize a little bit, but with the Tepezza and my affecting my hormones so much, I have like over the last 4 months, I've only had like 2 menstrual cycles, and that's really not healthy and not normal for me, who has it every month. So I'm involved in like a few different research studies for this medication, and it's been interesting talking to people who are on it about their experiences and what's come of that for them. And overall, like I hope that some of these videos are helping people who are considering the medication or hopefully qualify for it. I know there's been some people who I can't imagine having had thyroid disease, eye disease for so long, but I've only had it a little over almost 2 years now, and I hate it. It was debilitating. It was miserable. I had constant pain in my eyes. And as a flight attendant, the elevation changes were basically causing my eyes to want to come out of my head every time I would fly. And even with elevation changes just on a road trip, I get a really bad headaches now still. So I don't even know that I'm going to get to go back to work as that, but I've been off work for the last over a year now, and just kind of taking it slow. Luckily, I've found other means of paying my bills, so that's been okay. But I know some people have had this for like 10 years plus, maybe their whole lives, and I don't know how you guys do it. Like, seriously, you are saints, because even just a few months in, I was miserable. I had to move to a lower elevation. I couldn't see. I was miserable, and I just was in tears every day. So I can say that Tepezza has definitely reduced the symptoms dramatically, as well as the bulging and the pain from the bulging. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the long-term efficacy, or layman's terms, how the medication will be effective long-term after treatment's over. So it's 8 infusions, or 8 IV infusions, 3 weeks apart. Each is about 2 hours roughly. And like my dosage, I get about 2,000 milligrams of Tepezza at every infusion. So at the first one, I think I was actually only 1,000. And then the second infusion, I think, is when they doubled it. And then it's been double since. So I'm sure that's played a toll in why I'm tired all the time too. But I would say if you are having trouble with thyroid eye disease and you're interested in this, definitely check out Tepezza's website. It's through Horizon Therapeutics, who's created this and is doing the research studies and things like that. And I know right now it's only for active thyroid eye disease is eligible, and people are having a hard time because it is so expensive to get it covered. But I would just be persistent with your insurance company, work with your doctors to get that information into them, because it's definitely a positive, life-changing experience if you're able to go through it. If not, I know there's corticosteroids, but I actually have allergies to those, especially like prednisone. So for me, that's no-go, which is why I had such a hard time with treatment before I found out about Tepezza. So anyway, that's really my update. I am doing a lot better. I can see, I can drive. I'm actually going to go kayaking in the morning, even though I just had an infusion today and probably should rest tomorrow. But I've been happy to have my most of my energy kind of, it wanes throughout the day. But I've been happy to get back into some of my favorite hobbies, like being outdoors, hiking, and just a little here and there, because I can't do a lot of it because it just wears me out right now. But I feel like my quality of life is definitely drastically improved. And I hope that through these videos that maybe other people can look into getting relief for themselves. Or if you have questions, please let me know. And definitely all about sharing my experience. Thank you. Bye.